Hello students, welcome back to the lecture 5 of chapter 4 linear equation in two variable. And in lecture 4 we have encountered with a type of question where we have already the values of x and y given. Okay, we have already the values of x and y and we have to verify whether these two values are the real solution of the given equation or they are not the real solution of the given linear equation. Okay, for example, in lecture 4 we have encountered with a type of question like this: whether x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 are the solution of the equation x plus 2y is equal to 5. Okay, so in this type of question we have already the values of x and y. Okay, but we don't know whether these two values are the real solution of this linear equation or not. We don't know whether these two values satisfy the equation or not. Okay, satisfies means they must be the solution of the equation or they are not the solution of the equation. We don't know that fact and we have to verify it. We have to check it whether they are the solution or they are not the solution. How? By only substituting these two values in the equation. After substituting the value of x and y in this equation, if we get LHS is equal to RHS, that means this equation is satisfied for x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. That means these two are the real solution of the equation. But in case if we get LHS not equal to RHS, then it indicates that these two does not satisfy the equation or these two are not the real solution of the given linear equation in two variables. Understood? So these are the questions that we are already facing in lecture 4. But today in this class we are going to face a new problem where we have already the values of x and y. In lecture 5 that we are going to discuss, in that type of question we have already the values of x and y and we have already the linear equation, but there is a condition. What is that condition? The condition is that in this case these two are the real solution of the given linear equation. These two are the real solution of this linear equation, but here these two are not the real equation. We have to verify it whether they are the solution or they are not the solution. Okay, but in this type of question it is given that these two are the real solution. Since these are the real solution, that means these two values satisfy the equation. Okay, and we have to find the value of k. The value of k. Here k stands for constant. Okay, so in this type of question, you understand? In this type of question, we have already the values of x and y, and that x and y are the real solution of the given linear equation, and you have to verify. You have to find the value of k only. Right? So let's do such type of question. Okay. Starting with the first question. The first question is that find the value of k. Okay. If x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 are the solution of the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k. That means we have the linear equation in two variable is 2x plus 3y is equal to k. This is the linear equation in two variable. And it is given that x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 are the solution. They are already the solution. It is already given in the question. But here it is not given. We have to verify it. Okay. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 are the solution. Or you can say are the real solution of the equation. Okay. Since they are the real solution of the equation, that means they satisfy the equation, or you can write, and hence they satisfy the equation. Okay, they satisfy the equation means what? It means if we put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 in this equation, then we get LHS is equal to RHS. Why? Because these two are the real solution, na? That's why if we put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 in this equation, then we get LHS is equal to RHS. And now we have to find the value of k from the equation. So let's find out. Okay, since it is given that these two are the real solution, that means they satisfy the equation. Since they satisfy the equation, it means if we put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 in the equation, then LHS is equal to RHS. So write it. It means if we put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 in the equation, then we get LHS is equal to RHS, isn't it? So let's substitute. So let's substitute the value x and y in the equation. So now what we will do? Now we will simply substitute these two values in the equation. So substitute. Hence our equation will be what? 2 into, in the place of x you would put 2, plus in the place of y you would put 1 is equal to k. So you get 2 into 2 is 4 plus 3 into 1 is 3 is equal to k. So 7 is equal to k, hence k is equal to 7. Now we find the value of k. Understood the question? Okay, so in this type of question, already the equation given and its solution also given. We have to put this solution or put these values of x and y in the linear equation and find out the value of k. Right? So let's do one more question. Okay, so here also we have to find the value of k. If x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 0 is the solution of the equation 3x minus y is equal to 2k. So write the equation first. 3x minus y is equal to 2k. This is a linear equation in two variables. Okay, and it has two solutions. What are the two solutions? X is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 0 are two solutions. Since these are the two solutions, it means if we put these two values in the equation, then they satisfy the equation. It means LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. So it means what? It means if we put x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 0 in the equation, then LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. So let's substitute. Now we have to substitute the value of x and y in the equation. Right? So the equation is 3x minus y is equal to 2k. Now put the value of x here. X is minus 1 minus y is 0 is equal to 2k. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 minus 0 is equal to 2k. So minus 3 minus 0 is minus 3 is equal to 2k. Hence 2k is equal to minus 3 and k is equal to minus 3 by 2. Here is our answer. Understood? So in this type of question, by substituting the value of x and y in the equation, we can get the value of k. Why? Because these two are the real solution. That means they satisfy the equation and LHS is equal to RHS in this case. Understood? And let us do other two questions with similar type. So in question number 3, find the value of k if x is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to 2 are the solution of the equation kx minus 3y is equal to 6. So we have the linear equation in two variables kx minus 3y is equal to 6. Now it has two solutions. What are those two solutions? The first solution is x is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to 2. So these two are the solution of this equation. Since these two are the solution of the equation, it means they must satisfy the equation. Okay? They must satisfy the equation. Okay? It means if we put the value x is equal to -3 and y is equal to 2 in this equation, then we get LHS is equal to RHS. So let us substitute those values in the equation. So let's substitute the value x is equal to -3 and y is equal to 2 in the equation. Okay, so if we substitute these two values in the equation, then we get what? We get LHS is equal to RHS. So LHS is kx minus 3y is equal to RHS. Understand? So now substitute or replace the value x as -3 and y as 2. Right? So is equal to 6. K into -3 is -3k. Minus 6 is equal to 6. So minus 3k is equal to -6 goes to the right hand side. So it will be 6 plus 6, that is 12. And hence you get minus 3k is equal to 12 and k is equal to 12 by -3. Now cancel each other. It will be -4. Finally we got that k is equal to -4. Okay. Next question. Find the value of k. It is also a similar type of question where we have to find the value of k. Okay, if the two solutions are given for the equation 3x is equal to 2y minus k. So write the equation first. The equation is 3x is equal to 2y minus k. Okay, and it has two solutions since it has two values of unknown variable. So the two solutions are x is equal to 4 and y is equal to -1 are two solutions. That means they must satisfy the equation. They must satisfy the equation. Okay? Satisfy the equation means if we put these two values in the following equation, then we get LHS is equal to RHS. So let's substitute those two values. Let's substitute x is equal to 4 and y is equal to -1 in the equation. So our equation will be, see, if we substitute these two values, then LHS is equal to RHS. So we can write LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. Now replace the value of x as 4 and the value of y as -1. Simply we put in the place of x as 4 and in the place of y as -1. Then minus k. Okay. 3 4s are 12 is equal to -2 minus k. Okay. You can write this term first. -2 minus k is equal to 12 also. So let's move this -2 towards the right hand side. So minus k is equal to 12 minus 2 goes to right side 2. To be added plus 2. So minus k is equal to 14 and k is equal to -14. Hence we got the value of k by substituting the values of x and y in the following equation. Understood? So in this type of question you have already the values of x and y, and that values x and y are the real solution of the any given equation. You have to just substitute those values in the equation and find the value of k, because these two values satisfies the equation. Understood?